What's going on, and welcome to Slacker Gaming, where all Slackers can game. If you're not already a part of the community, then hit that red subscribe button to become part of Slacker Nation. So last episode you saw us in episode 4 take the Dodgers through the rest of the regular season, finishing the season with the most wins ever in a season by any team ever, with 135 wins, 27 losses, and we're hoping to carry that into the playoffs. If you'd like to see us try to win the World Series, stick around. So getting started, we finished the season 135-27. Could not have played any better to get us into the postseason. But now we got to get through the World Series. On your screen is the teams that made it in. We got Houston and Cleveland in the ALDS. We got the wild card matchup between Tampa Bay and Minnesota, which Minnesota won. So Minnesota's in the ALDS. New York Yankees also there. Milwaukee and Washington in the NLDS. We got the wild card. The Mets made it in against Chicago. So we got the Mets and us playing, and we're going to start it with being up 1-0 against the Mets in the top of the 6th, and this is a best-of-5 series. We'll get later on, hopefully, we'll get to the series of 7, but right now it's a series of 5, so we got to win 3 games. Let's jump into it.
Swing, line, drive.
Get down, get down, get down. It is, and Turner going to get a double, and going home is going to be safe at home. So already up 2-0. Pollock scoring from second base on that double. Dodgers up 5-0. Top of the 9th. This will do it. Game 1 goes to the Dodgers. So game 1 going to the Dodgers. We're going to hop into game 2. Already up 1-0 on the Mets again at the top of the 6th. Most of these games will be like 5th and 6th innings. So we're going to jump into them quick. We're going to try to get as far as we can and see if we can win us a World Series. Kershaw having himself a day, pitching very, very well. Strikeouts left and right. We're going to try to get him to go 9 innings with a shutout. Up 0-2 right now. Another strikeout of Hamilton in the top of the 8th. Top of the 9th, 1 out, 100 pitches in. Another strikeout, so he's still strong. Up 2-0. Top of the 9th, 2-2. Kershaw with the fastball inside. And that's going to do it. Dodgers taking game 2 with the complete game shutout by Kershaw. Beautiful outing by him. We're going to start game 3 down 1-0 against the Mets in the top of the 6th. Let's see if the Dodgers can come back and win.
No runs on 6 hits.
Down 3-0, top of the 7th. We got to get something started here. We got to get something going if we're going to come back in game 3. And just like that, the catcher picked up from the trade. JT Real Muto going deep on him. And that's going to be one solo. Hey, anything helps at this point. Down 3-1. This team can come back from anything. They have power hitters throughout the lineup. JT, our 8 guy, hitting a home run. Our 9 guy, usually the pitcher, Jock Peterson, going to be in to pinch hit. And Jock Peterson's going to hit back-to-back bombs. This one, can it stay fair? It will. And just like that, I said it before, this offense is powerful. They can hit home runs left and right. And just like that, the score is now 3-2. Mets up in the 7th. 3-2, top of the 8th, guy on first and second, and we're going to get the walk here. Beautiful plate appearance for Bellinger there, and that's going to bring up the dangerous Marcell Ozuna. He looks like he's going to get a hold of this one. Does it have enough? It won't. Caught by the right fielder, but is it going to be deep enough to score the runner from third? The throw-off line, that's going to score the run. We are tied in the 8th with 1 out. Can we come away with the win? 2 outs, first and third. A pitch is by him, and the catcher decides not to throw it, and the guy comes home for third, and he's safe. So just like that, we take a 4-3 lead on the wild pitch. I can't believe the catcher didn't just toss it to the pitcher, and just like that, we got Kenley Jansen in, and just like that, they gone, and the Mets are going to be eliminated from the postseason. The Dodgers moving on, sweeping the Mets 3-0. Congratulations, Dodgers. And the comeback win down 3-0 in the 7th inning. The 2 solo home runs. Marcell Ozuna hitting that fly out, And just like that, we are moving on to the next round. The next round, Washington coming in after sweeping Milwaukee 3-0. Dodgers coming in, sweeping the Mets 3-0. Scores 1-0. Washington, top of the 5th. And Washington going to add to it. This one's going to be a solo bomb. Huge home run there. And the Dodgers are going to go down 2-0 in the game. Turner, of all people, hitting a home run. 2-0, bottom of the 5th, trying to get something going here. This is going to change in a hurry. Ozuna going to try to change it in a hurry. He's going to club this one, and it's going to be out of here. Not sure if it was going to make it out, but it does. Ozuna with a solo bomb there. 3-2 count. Next guy up, Betts is going to take a walk here in the bottom of the 6th. That's going to put him on first base, and that's going to bring up the dangerous Cody Bellinger. Cody Bellinger hits great all year long. Let's see if he can do some magic here in the postseason. The pitch floated, and Bellinger going to float this one to the neighbor's house. It's out of the ballpark. No one's going to get that one. Bellinger up. Going to put the Dodgers up 3-2 in the bottom of the 6th. Just like that again, the power bats coming and showing up. And Kenley Jansen in with the 1-run lead. He's going to pop up to second base. And the Dodgers coming back from a 2-0 deficit now to win Game 1. Game 2 up 3-0 against Washington. Top of the 6th. No outs. Let's see what we can get done. And just like we started the last game, this is going to be a solo bomb. This time not from Trey. This one's going to be from Gomez hitting the home run there. Washington trying to make a dent in there. Kershaw on the mound again. Last time he had a complete game shutout. Not going to happen this time. This one's going to be floated over the middle. It's going to be hit. And Max Muncy's going to send this one into the stands. LA 4-1 over Washington right now. LA just hitting home runs left and right. Unstoppable at this point. The offense, just anybody could take off and hit a home run. Super dangerous to try to pitch against that. And the Dodgers are going to continue to put up their lead 4-1, 5-1, top of the 9th. And it's going to be down and past the center field. Washington's still in this one. And the guy's going to get a double with a run scored there. So we're going to bring in Kenley Jansen to shut this one out. We don't want any more runs on the board. Up by 3 in the 9th. This one's going to be hit deep, but the center fielder's going to grab it. And just like that, the Dodgers take a 2-0 series lead in the NLCS. Game 3 underway. Dodgers up 7-0, and Bellinger is not going to help there. He's going to add another one to it. 8-1 in the top of the 7th. The Dodgers just a huge amount of runs early in the game, and I don't know if Washington will have enough to come back in this one. The strikeout there, and the Dodgers win Game 3. Now this is a best of 7, so we're on to Game 4. Dodgers already up 3-0, already up 3-0 in the series and 3-0 in the game. And just like that, Marcell Ozuna gonna club this one over the fence and add to it. Dodgers up 4-0 in the 7th, top of the 9th, 4-1. Gonna make sure we have some insurance runs here. Max Muncy again gonna hit this dinger out of here, and that's gonna be a solo jack. 5-1 Dodgers in the top of the 9th. I'm sure that will be enough to finish this one off, and hopefully your Dodgers will make it in. Real Muto not done either. He's going to take the next one, and it's going to be gone the left field, and the Dodgers not done. This time a 2-run home run. That's going to be 9-1 against Washington, and that ought to be the nail in the coffin for that one. Real Muto gets a shot he wants, and he takes it left field, no doubter. 3-1 count, and Seager going to go deep as well. So not only do they go up 7-1, now make it 8-1. 3 home runs in the 9th inning. LA putting the Nationals down here. Kenley Jansen, the strikeout with a slider on the outside. And just like that, your Dodgers are moving on to the next round. Best of 7. We cleared it out. 4-0 sweep in that round. We had a 3-0 sweep in the round before. Let's see what we can do as we continue and we win the National League champions, the LA Dodgers. Congratulations. Now we are on to the World Series. So looking at who we're going to play, we are going to be playing Minnesota. They won 4-3 against Houston. So glad that Houston lost. Hate to see them in here. But we got Minnesota. And by the way, Minnesota in the wild card game beat Tampa Bay 1-0. Then they beat the Yankees 3-1. And now they have upset the Houston Astros 4-3. So this Minnesota Twins team, very good. Definitely deserving to be here. Going into game 1, 0-0, bottom of the 5th. And Moustakas going to get enough of this one. Is it going to be out? And it will, no doubter. In the stands, Dodgers going to take the 1-0 lead early in the 5th inning. We'll see if they need more insurance runs later or if one will be enough. I'm sure this offense will have more firepower later on. Jock Peterson in the bottom of the 8th, in for the pitcher. Jock Peterson's done very, very well lately. A lot of pinch hits, and just like that, another dinger. He's hit 2 home runs, pinch hitting for the pitcher. So even that pitcher spot is not a guaranteed out with Jock Peterson up, and that's going to put the Dodgers up 2-0 in the 8th inning. Hopefully that'll be enough to finish this one out. Minnesota got a very, very powerful lineup as well. So home runs definitely going to happen this series. Kenley Jansen going to pitch his fastball high and inside. It's going to get a pop-up to the third baseman. And Turner going to catch it. And the Dodgers take game 1. So the Dodgers up 1-0 in the series. 2-1 in the game. Top of the 6th. Playing Minnesota. Pollock up 1 for 3 on the day. Bottom of the 7th. Guy on first and third. He's going to get it over the shortstop. That's going to score the guy from third. And that's going to give the Dodgers 3 runs. Minnesota 1 in the bottom of the 7th. The strikeouts coming left and right for Minnesota, and LA going to bring in Kenley Jansen up 3-1. Going to bring him in. He's got 8 strikeouts, 0 walks, 4 save opportunities, and 4 saves. He's not given up a run, and he's not given up a hit yet. And just like that, the cutter high and outside, and game 2 goes to the Dodgers. Dodgers up 1-0, top of the 6th. They're up 2-0 on the series. Can Minnesota make it back? This Minnesota is going to be hitting it to left field, and that's going to score a run there. So that's going to tie the game at 1. Bottom of the 6th. LA trying to finish this out here. Trying to go up 3-0 in the series. Top of the 7th. Pitch to Moose, and Moose is going to blast this one to right field again, and this time over the stadium fence and into the neighbor's house. He's going to have to replace the window after that bomb. Moustakas giving the Dodgers the lead, 2-1. Bottom of the 8th, and we have a home run on our hands. We have a game on our hands. This one, Scott Alexander leaving it over the middle of the plate. Kepler sending it deep. The Twins tie it up 2-2 in the 8th inning. 2-2, bottom of the 10th. Kenley Jansen in, and this one's going to be sent out of here. If it is, it's gone, and a walk-off, and it is off the foul pole. Nelson Cruz, I told you, Minnesota has that firepower. They can hit home runs, and just like that, they hit 2 solo home runs. 1 to tie it in the 8th, and 1 to win it in the 10th. And Nelson Cruz, the walk-off home run. Series, Dodgers 2, Minnesota 1. The game, Dodgers up 1-0 in the 6th.
Classic piece of pitching right there.
Guy on second. This one's going to be ripped by Turner. It's going to be down in the gap. It's going to score the runner from second. Dodgers are going to be up 2-0. Turner at second base. 0 outs in the 6th. 1 out in the 6th. This time it's going to be hit. And looks like the runner's going to score from third. Yes, he's safe. So Minnesota getting a run there in the bottom of the 6th. Dodgers up 2-1 still. Top of the 7th. Dodgers up. Moustakas up. He's been playing well. And he's going to go oppo this time. This one's going to get out of here. And Moustakas playing very, very well in the series. Hitting 3 home runs in the last 2 games. Moustakas on fire at the right time. Trying to lead his Dodgers to the promised lands. Try to lead them to the World Series. Dodgers up 3-1. Top of the 8th. Mookie Betts has a little bit to say about it too. He's going to club this one. Is it going to be deep enough? And it's off the glove and over the fence, and Betts going to get a home run as well. And just like that, Dodgers trying to run away with this game, worried about the firepower from Minnesota. They got to get extra runs. That's exactly what they're doing here. They're going to take a big lead. Kenley Jansen in, 4-1 lead. A strikeout by Garver, and their Dodgers up 3-1 in the series. Dodgers up 3-1 in the series. This could be the final game of the series. Top of the 8th, Minnesota up by 1. Moustakas up again, and Moose another one. 4 home runs in the last 3 games. Moustakas super clutch right now. Another solo dinger. Hopefully one time we can get some runners on base to get extra runs, but a home run by Moustakas going to tie this game up, and the Dodgers are in it. Bottom of the 9th, Miguel Sano up, and Miguel Sano is going to try to walk this one off. Is it going to be deep enough? It will. And Minnesota Twins again with a walk-off. They walked it off in Game 3, and now they walked it off in Game 5. We are going on to Game 6. The Dodgers still have the series lead 3-2, but the Minnesota Twins not flopping over. They are not calling it quits. Minnesota Twins are going to give us a run. The Dodgers up 4-1. Top of the 6th. This could be an elimination game for the Twins if the Dodgers can finish this one off with the win. Up 4-1. Bottom of the 6th. Moose, not a home run this time, but it's going to be bobbled by the second baseman on the shift. Moustakas going to get the base hit. Max Muncy, next guy up, 2-2 count. He's going to club this one. Is it going to be down? It will. And that's going to get Moose to third and Max Muncy to second. Runners stay at second and third with no outs in the 6th. Next guy up is going to be Seager, and they're going to intentionally walk him, load the bases, try to get a double play with the play at home. Matt's going to load the bases in the bottom of the 6th. Dodgers already up 4-1. And JT Real Muto up. Already has a double and 2 RBIs in the game. Let's see what he can do with the first pitch. 2-1 count. And Real Muto going to get a hold of this one. It's going to be off the wall. No, it goes over the wall in a grand slam in the World Series. I cannot believe he just did that. Real Muto going oppo. Grand slam's going to give the Dodgers 4 more runs, making the score 8-1 in an elimination game. And that might just be too much for that Minnesota Twins offense to come back from. A huge grand slam there. Bottom of the 7th, Max Muncy up. He's not done scoring either. He's going to double this one, and that's going to score another run. Dodgers up 9-1 in the bottom of the 7th. Dodgers not done yet. Bases juiced again for Mookie Betts. Bottom of the 8th. What do you think he's going to do with it? He's going to get a pitch he likes. He's going to get this one in the gap. That should score all 3, and that should be a double for Mookie. And he's at second, the home, and safe. So scoring 3 runs on the base, clearing double by Mookie. The Dodgers take a 12-1 lead. Top of the 9th, Scott Alexander, the strikeout, and your Dodgers are the World Series champions. Congratulations, Dodgers, on a phenomenal year. 135-27 the record, winning the World Series, and 4-2 against the Minnesota Twins.
Just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling.
The Dodgers finally getting the World Series. They've tried to get so many years in the playoffs, get knocked out. The Dodgers able to do it in 2020, and just like that, we are World Series champions. Congratulations. We have finished the Dodgers March to October. If you guys have enjoyed it, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. Also, feel free to hit that red subscribe button for some more great MLB content coming soon. I am now done with the March to Octobers, and we will be starting a rebuild with the Kansas City Royals, mostly because I just want to completely take this team apart, build it back up. It's already halfway built back up with young prospects, and that's what we're going to do in the next series. I will be releasing episodes every Thursday from here on out, and they will be the Kansas City rebuild. It's going to be different than how I normally do the rebuilds. This one's going to be a lot faster pace. We're going to get through seasons quicker, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed this series, again, thank you so much for following along, for the subscriptions, and for the likes. I appreciate you guys. Comment down below. Let me know who your favorite team is. I want to take a poll on what kind of favorite teams we got going on in this amazing community. Thank you guys so much. Till next time, Slacker out.